Okay, I'm trying to transition my YouTube page into a Disney adult fangirl page. So, not by popular demand because I haven't really posted much Disney content or any Disney content actually on my YouTube page, but I'm going to show you my ear collection. So grab yourself a drinky drink and settle in because I'm gonna explain and show you my pretty intense collection of Disney ears for having only been there like a handful of times, but I love them and I love Disney, so let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off strong with my Skyliner ears because I'm wearing my Skyliner shirt. These are so fun because they actually move. Isn't that adorable? I'm obsessed. So they have Skyliner ears. These actually, I believe my sister brought back, she and her husband had gone. These are nice because they're like, I think my only pair that has the detachable bow. And so that's cool actually because then you can kind of decide which color Skyliners you wanna have in the front and which you wanna have in the back. I personally like this side because it's the purple and green Skyliners versus the orange, or not orange, but like yellow and red. So those are definitely my favorite side to wear it on. That's why the tag is actually like in a weird place because I flip the bow around, but I'm gonna also cut off the tag. Okay, I'm just gonna reach randomly. This is in no particular order. We have my Elsa ears. They are frozen and it has this cute little veil in the back. I have considered cutting off the veil because I don't really know why it has a veil. They're not like bridal ears, but super cute. Okay. Next up, we have these babies. They are my little leopard print ears that I got for mostly Animal Kingdom, of course. Okay. These are actually I think these are the first pair of ears I bought like actually in the park. They are from Halloween. Let's see, it would have been, this year's 2026. It would have been 2022. I believe that was the year that we turned 30, like me and my friends all turned 30. And so this was on a trip for my friend Ashley's birthday, which her birthday is in October. So we went during Halloween time. And I just thought these were so cute. They're like tie-dye. I'm obsessed. Very fun. All right. Oh, these are to die for. These are from this last year's Cinderella collection. So they did like this beautiful collection. It was all about like Cinderella's castle. It was stunning. A lot of like light blues. It was kind of giving Bridgerton vibes, honestly, but like the cream color with the gold. And then something about this bow is so poofy. These are also probably like weirdly the most comfortable ears of all of the ears that I own. I don't know why, but like, granted, I haven't worn them for a whole park day, but I think I could without them ever bothering me. Like even just putting them on right now, I'm like, why are they so much more comfortable than any of my other ears? But Cinderella vibes, going in strong. Also, look at how cute the back of them are because they have the Mickey heads. So cute. Okay, a little bit of Star Wars action here. These are my, I refuse to say Grogu, although I just did, but I call them my Baby Yoda ears. Cute, so cute. I feel like I should have some blue milk and a little blue macaron, but love these. Also very cozy actually, but I think that anytime you have the ones that are like more like cushiony, that makes sense, right? No, don't do that. Sorry, my cat's in here. Okay, another kind of character pair are my Winnie the Pooh ears. Aren't they adorable? So they're not like your typical Disney ears because they're not Mickey or Minnie. They're Pooh Bear, a little honey Pooh Bear. I'm so obsessed. They're very cute, very cozy. I love that they have the little bee for the honey. Adorable. Ooh, I'll show you a pair that I am very happy to have because they do not make these anymore, but they're so gorgeous. They're Moana. Moana, love, okay. I know the way, I am Moana. So cute. I might edit that out because that's kind of embarrassing that I just like yeeted that. I think that's actually when you throw something, so I shouldn't have said eat it. But clearly the caffeine is setting in, guys, okay? Also, how adorable is this? This is so cute. I actually got this from the Magic Shopper. That's the Instagram handle. And basically, if you send them stuff that you like in the park, but you're not going to the park yourself, they will find the item for you. And obviously, yes, they charge you for it, but I thought this was worth it. So I got one of these for myself, one for my mom for her birthday, and then one for my sister. She already knows that they both are new, but regardless, super fun, and it keeps your hand from getting too cold. So I'm definitely gonna take that to the parks with me. But yeah, Moana live action is coming out, or actually is out. I think I'm going on Sunday for my mom's birthday. So I might even be that person and wear them to the movie because they're adorable. I love the Hawaiian flowers. I went to Hawaii last year in August, and honestly, it was one of my all-time favorite trips I've ever taken. Maybe better than the Maldives. I know, hot take. Okay, getting back into it. These are Maleficent ears, and I think these could technically be worn either direction because they're the same, but yeah. Actually, they're not ears, right? Like, these are horns. These are Maleficent horns because she's like, you know, dragony. So these are adorable. I did wear these for Halloween last year. I don't know, just like when I was at the salon and I was working and I was like, you know what? This will be my costume. Adorable. So yes, villain vibes. Love that. Okay, moving on. Oh, these are fresh. Okay, so I got really lucky because these sell out all the time, and I think they have a new rendition of them, but these are the Disney Fairy Tale wedding ears, and I really lucked out because I saw when they were added on to Disney Store online, and it was right before my wedding, which we had in Paris, and so I somehow convinced my husband to go to Disneyland Paris, and so of course I bought these to take, and I will say it's weird, most people in Disneyland Paris do not wear ears. Also, the veil is kind of annoying because it gets like kinked up a lot, but you just have to kind of flatten it out and like smooth it, but whatever. It's so gorge. They're not really totally, it's a weird kind of sparkle. They're not like truly shiny, but I like the pearl detail. I like the bow. Yeah, just cute little wedding vibes. Love that for me. I do. Okay. All right. Ooh, I have not gotten a chance to wear these yet. No, buddy. Sorry, my cat is trying to get in the box because, you know, cats in boxes. I haven't gotten to wear these yet because my sister and her husband got these for us for Christmas last year. So they're the adorable, I think these are Bobble Bar, like candy cane, peppermint wheel, whatever you want to call it, ears. They're so gorgeous. And obviously, as you guys know, well, maybe not, I don't know, but like I love pink. Pink is like my all-time favorite right now. I like color obsessed sometimes, and pink is my hyperfixation. So these are so cute. So I love that they have some pink in there because I have a pink Christmas sweatshirt from Disney that I think that this will like work well with because it's pink. So yes. God, yes, to very gentlemen. No, that's weird because that's not even, okay, anyway. Rocking around the Christmas tree. We're going for a Christmas, so I will be wearing these with my whole family. My mom and my sister and I will match. And in that same vein, I haven't even taken the tags off of these yet. These were also from my sister and her husband as a Christmas gift. So adorable little wreaths. And like, I love the shape of this giant mini bow. They're so cute. So cute. Okay. Also, not the most comfortable, but whatever. I love that they have the pearls. The pearls are so cute. Okay, moving forward. Oh, guys, these I am so grateful that I have because they are being resold for a lot of money on eBay. These are the Queen Amidala ears from, I think, like 2 years ago. And when my sister and I both got a pair. And when we went last January, we were in Hollywood Studios, so obviously that's the Star Wars area, if you're not familiar. And that is when we both wore these for the first time together in the parks. We also had on our Galactic Star Cruiser shirts because we went and stayed at the Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel and did that whole thing before it closed down, unfortunately. And so just the fact that like we had t-shirts that showed that we went to something that's so hard to have been able to go to since it's no longer possible. And then these ears that are like, they sold out so quickly and they're just so iconic. And Padme is totally my favorite from Star Wars. Like I freaking ride for Padme. She's amazing. And yeah, these are just, they're so cool. And I don't like red, but I make an exception for these. Oh yeah, I need to like have a good, I'm also filming for TikTok, so I can do like a rapid fire one, so. Okay, got that. I'm not gonna be talking on TikTok this much, you know, like that'd be very long. Okay, so another pair of Padme ears. These are her lake outfit inspired ears when they're on Naboo, and they're so pretty. I think these are Bobble Bar. These are like so heavy, and they're so uncomfortable, to be honest with you, but they're so stunning. And I've seen a bunch of people doing some really cute outfits with these, like a whole Disney bounding moment of like a Padme on a lake on Naboo vibe, and I need to do that. But These are, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Okay. All right. These are so gorgeous. I think my sister and my mom and I, yeah, we all ended up getting these as well. We got these, it was like the last day before I left on our last Disney trip. So my mom and my sister, they stayed longer. They had these on in the parks one day. I do know that. I didn't. I had to go home. I had to work. But, oh my God. First of all, I'm a celestial girly through and through. I love anything moons and stars. And so these are just absolutely gorgeous. But also, and you know what? I even wore it today, but I have a Sorcerer Mickey sweatshirt. And I just love that, like, this would go so well. Also, little moment of cameo from Jasper. This is my beautiful bangle. Oh, he says he doesn't like to be on camera right now. Bye-bye. I respect it. But yeah. These are so cute. The pile is dwindling, but not yet. There's a lot more to get through. I have like a whole Marie bag full of them and then more in the box. Okay. Haunted Mansion. I love these. I love the purple. I have a Haunted Mansion sweatshirt that's purple that these go super well with. And then actually my sister, when she just went on her last trip, she also picked me up a keychain of these exact ears. It's so cute. It's like keychain, bag charm, whatever you want to call it. But oh my God, it's adorable. They match. So, okay. Another pair of Sorcerer Mickey. Yes, I love Sorcerer Mickey. And these are the actual like Sorcerer Mickey hat. How freaking cute. How stinking cute are these? I'm obsessed. The ears are like furry. Mickey is the man. So, da, 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 da. Yes, if you've seen Fantasmic, you know what that reference is. Okay, so these, oh, they're kind of messed up. Oh no. Well, these are a little bent. I also don't even honestly know if these were authentic. I think that they were, but I bought these on eBay before I went to Disney because I just wasn't sure if I'd find a pair that I liked, but I didn't know. I didn't know what the vibes were at Disney yet. I'd never been since I was in high school at 16 and I didn't have adult money then to like buy my own ears. I don't think I bought any pair of ears when I was there. Because I was there with my like high school boyfriend's whole family, okay? So like no money is to be spent on my own items. And yeah, these are just like the classic rose gold sequin ones. They're so beautiful, but they're also a very poor design. Like they're very uncomfortable. And I don't know how they got so bent. So it makes me like almost wonder if they were legit or not. But regardless, they're cute. So rose gold is like my whole personality. I love the rose gold. Few more to get through. Okay, these are really cute. These are Ariel ones. My sister already had a pair of Ariel ears, and when we went for our trip to the Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel, we also did one day at Magic Kingdom, and we wore matching Little Mermaid shirts and purses, and it was like a whole Little Mermaid theme that we did. And so I had to, of course, find some Little Mermaid ears. So hers are a little bit different, but I do love mine because of the pearls and like the iridescent shells. But I will say that this shell part, if you can kind of see here, it comes down past the headband area. And so it just like digs into your head. They're not comfortable at all, but they are gorgeous. So, under the sea. They're cute. All right. Oh, I love these. And it's funny because like I don't even love black that much anymore, but these are gorgeous. Obviously the gold more than makes up for it, but these are my Disneyland Paris ears. They actually say Disneyland Paris on the side, I think right there. And then they have the Eiffel Tower. It's so cute. And the Aristocats. Oh my God, I die. Yeah, you can see my pile in my TikTok video, but I'm gonna move that. Yeah, Disneyland Paris, iconic. Oh, so cute. Love those. I have like the matching Spirit jersey for them too. Okay, so this pair is a pair that is like multifunctional. We love that. Aurora is probably one of my favorite princesses, if not my favorite princess, because I don't count Moana because she's not a princess. She's the chief's daughter, okay? These are fun because you wear them on this side or you can also wear them with the blue side. So it's like a 2-for-1. Feels like a great investment. And then I love that this side is blue and this side is pink. And I also love that you have the fairies, the 3 fairies on the side too. Very, very cutesy. Pink is definitely my vibe. Oh, these are so fun. So these I ordered, I think either I did or my sister did, but I've gotten so many compliments on these, like so many. It's insane. And yeah, these are actually, I think, from Disneyland in Shanghai, if I'm not mistaken. So they are technically Beauty and the Beast. They have the roses in the little glass case right there. And I just love that, like, you normally see everything's yellow for Beauty and the Beast, which is obviously great because that's Belle's vibe, but it's not my vibe. I don't love that type of yellow because I actually think like her dress should be more gold than yellow, but I digress. Okay. So anyway, these are so beautiful. I've gotten so many compliments on them. I think they may be my favorite pink pair just because they are so unique and like you don't really see them on anybody in the States. When I've worn them, even cast members were like, oh, your ears, I die. These are very fun. Although my biggest ick about these is that because the Ahsoka part comes around your face, and I obviously wear makeup, they're filthy. But so cute. Obviously very hot. Very hot. But we wore these on the Galactic Star Cruise, so we wore them in the parks too, the day that we went into the parks. What more can I say? Ahsoka is that bitch. So excuse the language, guys. Hopefully you don't have kids around. But yeah. Love some Ahsoka. So very cute on those. Love. And okay, we have 2 more pairs. I will also be bringing these on our trip for Christmas this year. They are the snowmen. I think they're really cute. I have seen some people cutting the scarves off and I kind of like that more. I might cut the scarves off. I don't know if I take the hats off, but I've seen people do that too. I love that you can kind of like make the Disney ears your own and do whatever you want to them. But I've seen people take bows off and just do the ears. I think that's weird. I think there's too much space in between them usually. But I do love a bow. I do love a bow. So I've seen some people take the scarves off and then put on their own bows. I've seen people do even pink bows to make them more girly. But these I got on sale on Disney Store. They're definitely sold out now, I'm sure. But they were like $12. So... And last but certainly not least, I'm sure you guys saw these all over if you are into any of the Disney stuff. These are the gorgeous ombre, like gradient leather vibes, pink ears with the pink, actually not pink, they're the white pearl Mickey heads on the bow. Pink is just always a good idea. You just can't go wrong. Pink is always the best decision. So, yep, that is my full collection, I think. I think that's my full collection. I'm sure it will not be the last pair of ears that I ever own. I will probably keep growing this. I mean, looking at this huge pile, it's kind of crazy. I'll show you. Like, this is the pile of all of my stuff, of all my ears, I should say. But I don't regret any of these. Like, they're all awesome, and they all serve their own purpose. They all have, like, a different, aesthetic to them and stuff. So, yeah, I love all my ears. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I will be able to serve up some more Disney content here soon for you guys. So, all right, that's it. Have a magical day.